It takes just a few minutes and all the ingredients for borscht are ready. Alexander is a military cook. His call sign is Grandpa. Before the start of Russia's undeclared war in eastern Ukraine, he spent over 20 years working in restaurants in the Khmelnytsky region. But for the past 4 years, he has only been cooking for his military unit.
My distant ancestor worked as a chef for Count Pototsky. He had the same name as me, Alexander. Maybe it's reincarnation. Maybe he is me.
Alexander's favorite dish is holubtsi. They're a type of cabbage roll. He learned how to cook them when he was a little boy. As a teenager, he studied cooking at a culinary school in eastern Ukraine. He returned to the area 30 years later, and he's helping to defend his homeland.
I came to Lysychansk and didn't recognize this town. It's changed a lot. It got much worse due to the war. It used to be beautiful.
When we saw Alexander for the first time, he lacked many cooking tools, especially his favorite knives. But with time, he managed to collect more and more utensils, and he even built a brick oven.
It's a regular Ukrainian village camping stove. The guys quickly built it all together. We painted it a little and covered it. We rarely use it now. It's for the winter, in case there's no gas. And an oven never fails. The dishes stay hot longer here. And also there's a smell of smoke, and the taste is completely different, not like a gas stove.
Sous chef Rostislav helps Alexander cook for the unit. He admits that it takes him longer to cut the ingredients, and he can't make cabbage rolls. Before the war, he only cooked for his wife and children.
I started cooking when my friend from the front line went to the hospital. It was near Stanitsa Luhanska, and there was no one to cook. And then the commander asked if anyone could cook at least a little, had any idea how it was done, and I volunteered.
The UATV crew has tried the army borscht, cooked by Rostislav and Alexander. It's really tasty. While we were assessing the cook's culinary skills, Mikita was keeping watch to make sure we're safe. Despite the hot weather, he's in full gear. Mikita says there's no time to relax, since the militants are constantly trying to provoke Ukrainian soldiers.
The enemy doesn't want to adhere to the Minsk agreements, to the ceasefire. They mostly fire at us with small weapons. Sometimes they also use rifle grenade launchers and automatic grenade launchers. It's a strategically important spot. It's a hill. From it, you can easily attack any side of the front line.
Ukrainian soldiers say that Russian-led militants did not observe the latest ceasefire and probably won't adhere to the next one.
If the opponent's asking for a ceasefire, this means they're planning something. There's always some reason for it.
Ukrainian soldiers say local authorities plan to open the area's schools in time for the start of the new semester. Reported by Anastasia Volkova, Luhansk region, UATV.